Good evening, everybody. President Trump following through on his threat, suing Nevada over mail-in ballots. This development as Governor Steve Sisolak signs Assembly Bill 4, which will mail a ballot to every active voter for the November general election. 13 Action News reporter Jeremy Chen spoke with both Republicans and Democrats and has more on this lawsuit.
President Trump continuing to hammer Nevada over mail-in ballots, claiming they're a source of potential fraud. State Democratic leaders say those claims are unfounded. The fight over Nevada's mail-in ballots will be going to court. The Trump campaign filing a lawsuit to stop Assembly Bill 4 from going into effect. It would mail a ballot to every active voter for the general election. The lawsuit highlights concerns about the potential for fraud and says it would, quote, require massive changes in election procedures and processes.
And so Assembly Bill 4 opens Nevada up to being the hotbed now of the opportunity for election fraud.
Jenna Ellis, senior legal advisor to the Trump campaign, says the new law threatens election integrity.
President Trump has been very clear over the last several months that he is committed to protecting and preserving election integrity for all Americans. This shouldn't be a partisan issue.
Nevada Democratic Party Chair William McCurdy II calls the lawsuit, quote, a sham.
This is a blatant attempt at voter suppression from Trump and his allies.
He says the state was able to conduct the June primary predominantly through mail-in ballots successfully, and says it only expands democracy for voters in a way that could assure safety during the COVID-19 pandemic.
They should be able to safely and securely exercise their right to vote, and it indeed is a right.
The case will be heard in Las Vegas court with the date still to be determined. We did reach out to the office of Barbara Sagafsky, the Secretary of State. They say they have no comment due to pending litigation. Jeremy Chen, 13 Action News.